Hello there, everyone. My name is Ray, and today we are here to play some Final Fantasy X Part number 13. And last time we came in here, found out a little bit about Operation Mihan. I may or may not have got it killed, and we are going to advance on to the next thing. I've already got my party figured out the way I want it to, because Lulu, Tidus, and Auron are going to be the ones that I want to be in front for this next little bit. At least for a little bit. Kimahri is going to be in there too, but you guys will see if it goes the way I usually do it. Wait, it's this guy. We got to talk to you.
Are you ready? Please hurry.
Oh shit.
Are you ready?
I mean, why do you need us to be ready? We're not even supposed to be here. Who cares if we're ready?
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn.
Just like a mother.
Make sure we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
Okay, so does Sin actually know where his spawn are at, or does he just remember? Oh, one of them fell off my back in that island over there, because back on that island. Because if y'all are just taking the spawn, and he doesn't actually like have a sense of where they are, don't you think he's gonna go back to every place that y'all found the spawn at to fudge them up? Yo, my kids aren't here. Screw everybody. Blah! And then everybody's dead because of you morons. Yeah, everybody's just gone. That's cool. Nice. You guys are so helpful. Look at this handsome devil. Look at you. Right into a fight. Alright, so the way this guy works is, first off, we'll just have her do that. Hit it in the face. This guy's got basically 4 things you can attack. His 2 arms and his face. Now you want to attack his arms first, because if you attack his face, this happens. Yeah, his arms will come in and block it. Don't waste your time. You don't necessarily have to worry about the head until it starts to move. In fact, most people just avoid attacking the head until it moves, because I mean, there's really no reason to. It's only got 4,000 life, so it's easy to take out, but the head is moving suspiciously. Yeah, so you want to hit it. It's Venom Attack I've never actually seen, so I don't know what it does. Because every time its head starts moving, that's the indication that it's going to use its Venom Attack soon. And I never let it get that far. So, yeah. But you want to get rid of its arms first, both of them. Because if you don't get rid of both of... Oh, that's not what I meant. If you don't get rid of both of its arms, they'll both move... One or whatever will move in to stop you from actually getting anything done. So, me personally... I'm going to take the head out first, even though, like I said, I usually don't do that. Just to get rid of it, because it's kind of a pain in the neck. We want Tidus in here now. And the reason we want Tidus in here now is so we can get haste off on Lulu first. Because Lulu's going to be the one doing the most damage to it. As you can see, she's doing almost 1,000 damage to it. Now, I don't think it can do Demi once we take its head out. But I'm going to get rid of its arm. And every couple of turns, I think it's 4 or 5 turns for him, his arms will regenerate. So they will come back and we will have to get rid of them. We're going to use Power Break on this guy. I don't know if it actually works on him, but we're about to find out. Nope, good. It works. Because like I said, if it doesn't work, he'll have a little thing on it that says, or a little thing will come up that says it's immune to it. Now the head stopped moving. And we're going to use White Magic Haste on, I guess Tidus over here. We may as well get his speed up a little bit. I kind of find it a little weird that the increase of your speed doesn't do anything to aid your ability to get the hell out of the way. We use White Magic. We're going to use Haste on Auron here. And then we're actually going to switch him out for Kimahri, because once I get the ability to speed up all their attacks, speed them all up onto all of these characters, Tidus is going to switch out for Auron. We're going to use a high potion over here on Tidus though, because I don't need this boss to attack him and kill him. And I don't think darkness works on this guy, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We got Demi going off again. Haste magic on Kimahri. And the reason I do this is because Kimahri and Auron both have piercing. And that's what we need to do. We need to get the ability to pierce in here, because If we don't have that, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to this guy, as you guys can probably tell. At least on his arms. Speaking of his arms, they should be regenerating this turn or next turn. Oh, Orin dodged. I'll take it. Yep, there they go. Arms regenerated. Not bad. Okay. So just to speed things up, we'll have Lulu kill one of them. Or take one of them out. And then we'll have Kimahri and Orin focus on the other arm and get rid of it. I don't think overkilling on the arms actually does anything, even though it shows up as overkill. I don't think that gets you any like points or anything, so I'm not worried about any of that nonsense. And all we do is focus on him, and the fight's pretty much over at this point. With everyone hasted up, he's got his stats reduced because of power break. The 3 heavy hitters that we have are in here taking lives. I mean, there's really not a whole lot he can do other than get destroyed at this point. I think I'm actually going to use... Well, no, it's just Lulu. I was going to say, I think I'm actually going to use a Mega Potion to heal everybody up, but Lulu's the only one that actually needs it right now. Let's use Seed Cannon, actually, because I've got a whole new respect for that. Because that does a lot more damage than I thought it did. Now, I do want to try and get a overkill on this guy, if possible. So, I'm going to switch out to Yuna real quick. How much life does he have? Okay. Okay, so he's got about 2,000 some odd life left. If I can get a critical hit off with Kimahri or Orin, we got an overkill. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay. So we're gonna summon. Actually, we'll just summon Updraft and see if he can take it out. See if he can get off the overkill, because we're going to have him use Energy Blast. That should do at least 1,000 damage, and I think that'll be enough to overkill it. I want to get overkills on this guy, if at all possible. Energy Blast, if you please. Again, they'll speed up the thing because they have the Aeons, whatever, set to short. Ooh, wow, 4,500. I keep underestimating how much damage the Aeons do. In the beginning of the game, I always underestimate, because for the most part, at the very beginning of the game, all the way up to mid and even somewhat late game, the Aeons do far more damage than we can ever do. And they're very useful. Very, very useful. But later on in the game, once you start to get to like max stats, or even somewhat max stats, I mean, they're completely obsolete. Because there are ways to do everything that they can do, just as well, if not better. It's the Lord of the Ocean, or the world, I guess. Go on, Lucille. God, this scene was so... Like, I don't even know what the hell he's supposed to be. I swear to God, he changes forms throughout the game. Now, I will give it to them. This is stupid. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense logically, but I can see why they would do something like this. After everything that they've seen him do... After everything that they've seen Sin go through, like all the things he's capable of, for them to think that they could stop him with a couple of cannons is a little ridiculous. But I mean, come on now, you've been dealing with this fucker for hundreds of years, the people of Spirit. You're sick of this. He's been killing everyone that you've ever loved, everyone you've ever known, all that stuff, like, since the dawn of time as far as you guys are concerned. So I mean, you know, I understand why they're doing this, I really do. It's just, they should have known this was going to happen. I wonder if it was a suicide mission for some of them too, just wanting all this crap to end. We bring Sin here, I know it'll kill me, so I'm tired of all this. And as grim and as dark as that may sound, I know for a fact that there are people out there who think like that. In video games I'm talking about. I don't know anybody in real life who thinks like that. Let's not get that strict with it. So we got an overkill on Homie the first time. Everyone got some points, and I'm pretty sure we can get an overkill on him now. Somehow... Seymour is holding it by himself. Like, my God, he's strong. Now, I'm not exactly sure why they have Yuna here. I'm really not.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
This is actually pretty cool. We actually get to use Seymour. This is the only time in the game you actually get to legitimately use him. I'm sure there are ways to use him, I'm sure there are ways to use him in like other parts of the game by like hacking or cheating or however you want to call it. I mean, but if there are, I don't know. So we got Auron here, we got Yuna here, we got Seymour here. I'm not exactly sure why they chose this team specifically, but it's cool. I'll take it. So he's a mage character as well, and he's a really powerful one, as you can see. He's doing more damage than Lulu is. Fun fact: for the most part of the game, let's have her use white magic on herself because I'm tired of looking at her limp. For the most part of the game, Yuna actually has more magical strength than Lulu does. It's just not something that we ever really notice because she's not really attacking with her spells. All her spells are for the sake of healing, and her magic stats going up are good for the sake of healing as well, because the higher her magic stats are, the more her healing spells will do. But still, for this time in the game, it's something that you probably won't notice unless you just specifically go in and check everybody's stats, because offensively she's not doing anything. I will say I'm glad that she can dodge though. And this fight is not very long because Seymour doing it. All it takes is 6 attacks from Seymour to win this fight. So it literally just takes 6 attacks from Seymour and the fight's over. But we're gonna summon Ifrit here, or Magnius, sorry. Bring him out because I want him to get his overdrive off on this guy. Get our Aeons, both of our Aeons, get a little bit of a shot at this dude. I don't know why he's still alive, but oh snap! Hello. I didn't expect him to do 600 damage. I will tell you though, let's have him boost. He'll take more damage, but well, no, he won't, because he's using Demi on us. Oh damn, he did take more damage. Interesting. I'm gonna show you guys how he can heal himself. Use fire on himself, and he'll heal himself up. That's pretty cool. Is that all he's going to use is Demi? That's weird that Demi actually did more damage. I know his arms will block it, but it'll charge up our thing a little bit, and I'm not trying to get Ifrit killed here. I just want to get his gauge filled up. No. I want to get his gauge filled up. I guess that's all he's going to use against the Aeons, which is actually really stupid because maybe he'll use Demi on them until they're low enough where he can just physically attack them, because all he seems to be using is Demi so far. Alright, now this is over. Hellfire, it's finished, baby. I think he's just going to show him throw the rock, yeah. Look at them biceps, though. He's got veins popping out, man. Just relax. It's not that serious. Get absolutely fucking destroyed. So that's like 3,000 damage to all of his body parts, and now for whatever reason he dies this time. Like I said, I'm not really sure why we have to fight him twice. The first time he just kind of limped and hunched over. Damn. Seymour got 9 level ups, but that's irrelevant because we'll never get to call in on those. So, and we got 6 level 1 keys for us, baby. I will take it.
The others.
Not here, Yuna. They're like so totally dead. They're dead. They're not actually dead, by the way. Unless you meant like the Albeds and the Crusaders, because a lot of them got disintegrated. Y'all saw that. Look at this. Do you really need to... Do you really need to have that targeting system on something that freaking big? Oh, it's not gonna work. Yeah, suck it, Sin. Suck it. Get right. Oh! Not what they were hoping for. At all. Yeah, but still. That was an impressive try. I will give it to them. I will give it to them. They actually did put in some work. You poor everybody. I was gonna say, oh no, never mind. But still, you poor everybody. Like literally everybody died. Shut up, Logan. Not everybody, because you know we're still alive. But this next part, I'm not gonna do any smart ass commentary over once the cutscene actually starts. Get up, fool! I'm just gonna let it play out. Because it is meant to be a somewhat, if not fully emotional scene and part of the game, and there goes that bird. I don't understand how anyone ever could have a bird as a pet that screams and squawks constantly and enjoy it. I just don't. It's too much noise. And I'm not saying everybody's got to be quiet everywhere I'm at. I'm just saying that loud, high-pitched, obnoxious squawking, or that would probably be the issue. The fact that I find it to be obnoxious. I'm sure somebody out there finds it to be beautiful when these birds do this little get crap. I'm just not that guy. Alright, so now that everyone's thoroughly fucked up. Wait, is he?
Huh? Gata? Gata, come on, wake up.
Oh shit. I've never seen what happens when Gata dies. That's why I, quote unquote, tried to get him killed. I knew there was a way to do it. I was told that that's what you had to do. You had to tell him to go to the front lines. But like I said, when I played through this last time, the HD remake on my other profile on my PlayStation 4, he didn't die. It was still Luzu.
Don't you run away from me!
Yes, like I said, I'm not going to be talking through this. Y'all can just come to your own conclusions about what I would say. Probably something smart ass, I'm sure, but let it be written, let it be done, baby.
Everyone, stand back. I'll summon.
You won't hurt it.
Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something.
You can't.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
I'm pretty sure this is the end of like the emotional part, and Gata's there. You see Gata walking around there. And there's that damn kid again, and I know he's not doing anything right now. He's just standing there. Oh god, no! We're gonna die! Like, what the hell, was that supposed to be freaky? And what was the point of that kid walking up and shaking his head? We literally didn't do anything. Unless he's blaming us for this. Oh, we should have stopped it.
Let them talk.
Bruh, I did not know that you could move around this.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit.
Then do it now.
Man, I pushed A to try to open the door, or X to try to open the door.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow?
Where the hell am I even at? Oh, there I am.
There he goes again, crying.
I seriously didn't know that you could move around in that scene. Know what the hell difference it makes, but
I thought I sensed my old man there.
yeah, he was being a dick.
Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Now, I don't even know if this Sin's toxin thing is actually real, because they've not really done anything to prove that it is. Because no one else has been affected by it in the entire game except for that one dude in Kilika, and all he did was say, "What are you looking at?"
How
And
many
that could
died
very
today?
easily just be
People died
because he
in
was
unit
pissed that
dances.
Sin showed up and destroyed his island and killed probably
When will she
everyone he
stop
loves.
dancing?
So him being upset
When
at
will
Sin
it
coming to
stop?
kill everyone would play
Luna
into the
won't stop
toxin
dancing.
if the
Not until Sin is gone.
will play into the theory of the toxin,
Those were my thoughts.
and it's
then.
more believable to me than this
think.
crap that's apparently there that no one, because I mean nobody ever seems to, like even this, Sin was right here, no one else seems to be affected by this crap.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
You don't seem too thrilled about it. And from the look on your face, I can tell you like the pipes, wee laddie.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you.
I wonder where
see.
Keenock was at that whole time. Goodbye, Maester Douchebag.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But
Love you, Logan.
are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until Sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Are
Well,
you
you're a
afraid?
summoner too, so I hope you follow the same freaking creed that you're trying to pass on to my girl Yuna here.
Take me as your pillar of strength, as Yunalesca had her Lord Zayon.
She's like, huh?
Until next we meet. Farewell.
Yeah, Seymour's really not all that bad of a guy at this point. He really just isn't. He's genuinely caring for the people. He's
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Are you saying anything else?
Rest while you can.
Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought she said something about the toxin this time. It must be the next time we see Sin, because we'll see him several more
Sin
times.
is Jecht.
Yeah, I heard you the first, 2 times
For
you
a
said
while
that.
there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
You just said you believed
Sin
me.
is Jecht. He came.
He said Sin is Jecht, and you said yeah.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
He's
So
like
you
an
tell
angsty
him.
teenager. You don't know anything,
As long as
Orin.
he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away.
I'm walking, if anything, first off. Damn it. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm not running, bro. Look at all these damn corpses, man. Y'all just in my way. More than half of our frontline soldiers perished. My battalion was annihilated too. The Crusaders will never rise again. Sure they will, you fucking coward. I can't go up that way just yet. There's a way to go back there from here. But for now, we have no way to do that. I'm gonna save on screen because I think there's a save spot on the other side, but I don't want to have to redo all of this again, potentially, because I'm gonna end the video here soon. We got one more thing that we need to see. and then we done. I'm pretty sure we can still get into fights over here too, by the way. Are you alright? No, man. Seriously, there's a safe spot right there. And she's healing people. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we can still get into fights. That's the main reason why she asks us that question, even though there's a safe spot right freaking next to her. It would make absolutely no sense. I've gotten into fights over there before, I think, but it makes no sense. That's a safe spot.
Hurry up.
Make no sense for her to be able to heal us if we got the damn safe spot right there.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimahri try too.
Smile, let me see.
For some reason, the first time I saw that scene when he's like, "Don't worry, be happy," I thought Kimahri was gonna come back and punch him or something.
Sad.
Oh, come on! That was a good smile. Kiss this ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this episode here because we got a lot going on here. It's actually some pretty heavy storyline stuff that just happened, so I'll accept it. Thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray, and I will see you all tomorrow for Final Fantasy. I was gonna say Final Fantasy 13 part number 10. Final Fantasy 10 part number 14. So I would have been wrong on all accounts. But anyway, goodbye, everybody.